Hello, this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is the course overview lecture for my fall 2015 Accounting 201 class. And if you're in this course, you're looking at your Blackboard page, which is what you see on my screen. And we're going to run through what you need to know for this course. First of all, when you come into the course, you'll see announcements. At the moment, I don't have an announcement posted, but I will post announcements here. The next thing I want you to do is go ahead and open up the syllabus and the calendar, which I have already done. The syllabus is your contract with me, so please make sure you go through and read the entire thing. I'm going to highlight some things because I know everyone knows how to read. First of all, this is a fully online course and there is no in-person meeting. I hold office hours online on Wednesday evenings from 7 to 8. That means I will be on my email and I will answer you immediately from 7 to 8. Otherwise, I will respond to your emails within 24 hours, Monday through Thursday, not on weekends or holidays. I don't guarantee weekends and holidays. However, I do sometimes answer, but I do not guarantee. You will email me at ragatha@sbcglobal.net. That is the email that Blackboard will send to me. I don't answer the emails off of any other email address. Here's your course overview. This is a basic financial accounting class. Once again, this course is not self-paced, which you're going to see in a moment. You have a course calendar and there are weekly assignments due. Make sure you're up to a online class by reading the online class reality information. Online does not mean easier, and there's a lot involved in an online class, and so make sure you're in the right class. You will be using Blackboard, My Accounting Lab, and my website. Here are the course details. You're in this section here. The class goes from August to December. You will be using the Kemp and Waybright Financial Accounting 3rd edition book with My Accounting Lab. I do not care if you don't buy the hard book. There's a bundle at the bookstore that's reasonably priced. If you want to just buy the ebook access from Pearson directly, you can. It's up to you. You could probably get a used book at this point because I've been using this book for about 3 terms. It's helpful to have Excel. It's not required. You must have strong internet and you have to have email. Having poor internet is not an excuse to not take a test. You can go to the computer labs at the college. So if you tell me you couldn't take the test because your internet went down, it's not a reason. So I'll just say that up front now. If you do not get everything done by the census date, which we'll see on the course calendar, I will drop you. It's very important to stay on top of all of the things that are due in this class. You have course objectives. Make sure you understand the course objectives and the learning outcomes for this class. You will be reading, watching lectures on my website, and participating in a few discussion boards and doing assignments. It's important that you do your own work. Never post question answers on discussion board, and if I consider anyone cheating, you'll result in an F in the class. Here's your point spread, which I'll go over a little bit more in a minute. The course calendar is part of the syllabus, and all of the assignments are due at 11 p.m. on Monday evenings unless otherwise noted, and everything is due on the due date. Once again, this is not a self-paced class. I do not like to give incomplete, so please don't ask. Here are all the important dates. When I say census date, it's 8/31, so pay attention to that. Participation and attendance are called PACH activities, and they are done in Blackboard. It's my weekly attendance mechanism for keeping track of you. Make sure that you read all of the attendance rules here. Very important. Make sure you go into your e-services account on Blackboard and check your email. If you haven't done that, it's by default your Blackboard email, and not getting your email is not an excuse to get anything done. So go do it now. Go into e-services, and if you have a Yahoo or whatever, make sure you have it set as your primary email. Homework will take at a minimum 4 to 6 hours a week, probably more on the 6-hour time frame. And make sure if you email me, this is really important, that you put in the subject line for this class, for instance, Accounting 201, and then put the CRN number, which we had up above, the section number. And then inside the body of the email, you must put your full name and your student ID, and then be specific in your questions. You will find if you don't do this, I'm going to either not answer your email because of viruses, or or if I do, I'm going to tell you, you need to follow this. I do not guarantee I will open an email if you do not follow this rule right here. It's really important to me for you to do that for virus purposes and to make sure I can help you quickly and know which class you're in. Please go and check out all of the resources the college has: tutoring, support services, academic technology. Make sure you do your own work. Please don't plagiarize. And if you need help, email me. This is fun class. Accounting can be fun. And now that we get this stuff out of the way, we can kind of move on. Here's your course calendar. Notice that there are weeks down the side, due dates. Purple is my accounting lab. Pink is the Blackboard, and yellow are the exams. I've already got your exam dates on here. Put them in your calendar now. No reason to tell me that you didn't know. You basically do a chapter every week, and I will send out a weekly email and tell you about it. So here's all your point spread. Please note 3 exams, and there are practice exams that are extra credit. So you'll have a practice exam before each exam, and there's 1 Thanksgiving break, and there you go. Okay, let's walk through. I post the weekly emails like the one you're reading now, the first day email here, so there's no excuse to not say you didn't get an email. You can come here at any point and see all the emails I send. Here's all your PACH activities. You're doing, for the first week, you're doing the course overview, the introduction, and the My Accounting Lab overview. If you haven't done Blackboard before, you go inside of the assignment. It tells you how many points it's worth. Here you do write a submission. You do not put your comments in add comments. You put it in write a submission. If you don't do this, I'm not going to grade it. I can't turn this off. There's no way to get rid of this. This is a Blackboard thing, so you're going to say, it says right here, assignment submission, write a submission. So you click on that and you start typing. You don't need to attach anything. I don't want you to attach a Word document. I want you to type. I don't want you to copy and paste because it brings over all the weird formatting. You just sit right here and you type, and then you spell check it. And then you hit submit. And that's how you do all of the PACHs. If it happens to be a discussion board, it'll tell you it's a discussion board, and then I'm going to go back, haven't cleaned that up yet. And inside the discussion board, like this one, it'll say, please respond to your peers' posts as threads are added. Make sure that you use proper grammar and spelling, and then you'll see there's 1 per week. So there's a PACH per week. My Accounting Lab is a separate lecture. You check your grades in My Grades. The discussion board tab is here, but it's also linked through PACH, so I just do all your assignments on PACH. I have a general forum that is here if you choose to want to just speak with your peers. That it's open here. Be respectful. Don't put answers to anything. And if you want to inquire back and forth, just use the general forum. And then there's the email. Please do not email the entire class. You email me, and if it's something everyone needs to know, I will email everyone else. You will talk to your peers through the forum. So that's it. Go ahead and complete your PACH for the first week, which is here on your course calendar, the course overview, the My Accounting Lab overview, do the introduction, and submit them by August 24th, and then you're on your way. If you have any questions, send me an email. Thank you.